You ready?
Sure.
So we can talk into this thing. The cool part is I can go edit it and stuff.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. So I'm going to have Cassandra here share her experience with you guys with her journey with our 6-week challenge and then continuing with us after the fact. But Cassandra, why don't you just tell us a little bit about some of the things that you've tried in the past?
Well, I've done different workout programs in the past, and they were good a little bit, and I usually didn't get quite as much success as I wanted to get. I've done keto, I've done Weight Watchers, I've
Who hasn't
done just about everything you can possibly do to lose weight, and I've been moderately successful, and then usually I'd have another baby and have to start over again.
Okay. So what was it about this program that worked for you? I know we were just talking a little bit about the nutrition side of it and your ability to follow it, so tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I have a lot of kids, and I can cook food and real food and
Excellent.
Healthy food, and I can incorporate it into my life. I can plan ahead, and so being able to know what I can eat and what's good for me, and then also feed my kids the same things to have them eat better and healthier.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
combine that with the workouts.
Tell me a little bit about the workouts.
I love that I can do anything for 30 seconds at a time.
There you go.
It's not going and jumping on the treadmill for an hour. It's not this major time commitment. It's 25 minutes, 30 minutes tops, and you feel like you've ran a marathon. But it feels good. It doesn't feel...
So it was a good way to get started again, a good way to launch the exercise program.
Yes, because it's tailored to wherever you're at in your physical. If you can last all 25 minutes, great. If you can only last for 15, or if you need a break and you skip a cycle, that's okay. You can kind of work at your level, and then the exercises are adjusted for what you're able to do, instead of you feeling like, well, I can't do what everybody else can, and I'm going to feel bad about myself.
Excellent. So tell us a little bit about how much weight have we lost? Tell us about the 6 weeks, and then where are we total?
So I lost the 20.4 during the 6 weeks. Total since the beginning of the year, I have lost over 30 pounds.
Great. Excellent. How's the energy?
Better when I'm working out.
Which is true for everybody.
And I sleep better, and I wake up better, and you can tell the nights before I worked out, usually the next morning. Excellent. I wake up before my alarm, and I'm a little more clearer and focused, and I have usually a better day.
Great. And tell everybody a little bit about what we do in regards to the deposit and how we ask people who are serious about this to vote with their dollars.
So when I first started, and I was told about the deposit, I was like, okay, but I've looked at how much I've spent in the past, and I have spent hundreds of dollars on meal plans and fake food and training and everything else, and I added it up in my head and thought, well, this is actually less than what I spent before, and it's worth the investment on myself. And at first it's a little scary to just put that much money, but it's for you, and it's saying to yourself, well, I mean it, I'm going to commit to this, and I'm going to do it. And the accountability is uncomparable to anything else. Because when you're going through the program, you're going to look at everything you eat from that point forward. You're going to say, is this worth it? Yes. Is it worth that much money to eat that cheeseburger, or to, go off the plan and eat a piece of cake at a birthday party? For 6 weeks, you can give up those things and get the results you want to kickstart you, and then take those healthy habits during those 6 weeks and keep them, and then you can allow, if you go, but giving yourself that 6 weeks to cleanse. And it's amazing. I was a huge soda person, and that was the hardest part for me. And after a while, I just found myself not even really noticing.
Yeah, the cravings go away.
I had agreed that I would taper myself down. I didn't go straight and just jump and stop drinking soda. But after a while, I would notice that I didn't even have some, and I used to buy cases all the time, and I hadn't bought soda in a few weeks, and the money I put down, I easily made back in
Great.
eating out and wasting money on groceries, meal planning. I did not throw away food every week that rotted in my vegetable drawer from the good intentions I had from the time I went to the grocery store before. I was able to just buy what I needed. I cooked it all immediately, and I ate it, and so I didn't waste.
Great.
So
I think you're saying so many things that resonate with so many people.
That's saved a lot of money, and I lost 20.4 pounds in 6 weeks. Like, that's huge.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you're here with us, and I appreciate you doing this.
You're welcome.
So,
Hi.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
That works.
I had a good time.
Good.
I mean it.